It says that if the given equation is 3 plus sine t into 3 plus cos t equal to 10, then the value of sine 2t will be equal to what? Fine. So 3 plus sine t into 3 plus cos t, then maximum, then the value of sine 2t have to calculate. So there is a like quite good chemistry between the sine t plus cos t and sine 2t, right? This you know. Because what I know is the sine t plus cos t square is what? 1 plus sine 2t, isn't it? So there's a good chemistry between them. So we can take the advantage, of course. Let's multiply both of them. So we have 9 plus 3 into sine t plus cos t plus sine t cos t. That should be equal to 10. So I can do what? I can simply write the 3 into sine t plus cos t plus sine t cos t. That should be equal to 1. Fine. So sine t plus cos t is, let's say, equal to u. So 1 plus sine 2t is equal to what? U square. Fine. So sine t cos t will be equal to what? U square minus 1 by 2, right? Yeah. Now put that values. So 3 into u plus u square minus 1 by 2 equal to 1. So 3u plus u square by 2, that should be equal to 3 by 2. Clear? So 6 plus 6u plus u square, that should be equal to what? 3. Clear? So I have u square plus 6u minus 3 should be equal to what? 0. So I can easily see our u belongs to what? Minus root 2, no, isn't it? Because it is sin t plus cos t. So that value I have to accept in that interval. Right, so u should be what? Minus 6 plus minus square root of 36 plus uh, mm, 9 into 4 as well, right? By 2. So minus 6 plus minus 6 root 2, right? By 2. So minus 3 root 2 and 3 root 2 minus 3. Got it? So sin t plus cos t I can equate as what? Now I have like u, so sin t plus cos t is equal to what? That you obtain is what? 3 into root 2 minus 1, no? Isn't it? Because it can't be equal to this way, no? Isn't it? This thing. You can't be equal to. Got it? So now simply square both sides because to solve for what? Sin 2t, no? Yeah. Now square both sides. So it will be what? Like 1 plus sin 2t. That should be equal to what? 9 into 3 minus 2 root. Fine. So 27 minus 18 root 2 minus 1. That is 26 minus 18 root 2. Clear? Now take out the what? 2 as common. 2 into 13 minus 9 root 2. Clear? 2 into 13 minus 9 root. Hmm, एक सेकेंड 26 minus 18 root 2 to 13 minus 9 root 2 I'm getting. Sine 2t. Not matching with the option, right? There are 3 root 3 actually. Mm, 6u plus u square. Oh, sorry, actually, I've done a mistake there. Here it should be u square. Uh, I think that is correct. 3u plus u square by 2, that is transferred there. 6u plus u square equal to 3. Minus 6 plus minus b square minus 4ac. So 4ac, 12 is there, right? Here it is 12, no? 4 into 3, right? That here it should be 12. So minus 6 plus minus b square 36 plus 12 by 2. That is what? 48. 48. So minus 6 plus 4 root 3 by 2. So 2 root 3 minus 3, right? Now square both sides. So 2 root 3 ka square minus what? Because it is sin t plus cos t, right? Now square both sides. So 1 plus sin 2t should be equal to this thing. Now it is 12 plus 9 minus, and reduce the 6 to 12 root 3 minus 1. 24 minus 12 root 3. Got it? So 20 minus root 3, I guess. 20. 20 minus 12 root 3. 20 minus 12 root 3. Take out the 4 as common. So 4 minus 5 and minus 3 root 3. I guess C, B is correct, right? Now this question. Now what people commit mistake, now they say that it's saying the minimum value of this function you have to calculate. So directly write as this is sin x, this is cos x, and they just cancel all the terms. And they obtain like 16, 8, that is 24, 24, 4, that is 28, and that is 24, and plus like, that is 30, right? But 30 is not in the option, isn't it? Because this is what? Mod sin x, no? It is what? Mod cos x, and it is what? Mod tan x, and it is what? Mod cot x, isn't it? So it is what? 2 sin x by mod sin x, first thing. This we have to minimize. And plus what? And plus 4 cos x. Oh, sorry. Not plus 4 cos x upon mod cos x plus 8 tan x upon mod tan x, and plus our 16 cot x upon mod cot x. Clear? Yeah. Now simply cancel. So we are obtaining the we can easily see to overall we have to do what? Minimize rate. Minimize rate. So one thing was that quadrant 10 I will try to they just should be negative, right? So for this I should do what? I will choose the third quadrant, isn't it? Because somehow I want to minimize, I just need what coefficient of this particular thing should maximum, isn't it? So I will choose what? Third quadrant, na? Third quadrant cot is so sorry. I mean sorry, yeah, got it. I will choose the second quadrant because quadrant should be negative, right? I will choose the what? Second quadrant or what? Fourth quadrant, isn't it? I have two options. The second also cot is what? Negative, and basically tan is negative and the cot is negative. Right, clear? So and let's say I've chosen the second one. So in second, what is sine is negative? Sorry, sine is positive, cos is negative, right? But then I'll choose the fourth call, isn't it? Because this will become negative. Got what I'm saying? If I'll choose the let's say second, I will choose in. Okay. So what will happen? 8, 16 plus 8, and what? Cos is negative, minus 4 plus 2. This will happen, right? The second quadrant, no? This will happen. But huh? Sine is positive in second. That's how written plus 2, no? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Minus 24. And the fourth, what will happen? This sine will become negative and cos will become positive. So actually plus 4 minus 2. No, this is not this is the minimum value, isn't it? Fine. So minus 24 minus 4 plus 2. So minus 28 minus 26, right? This is the minimum. Got it? That's how we have to solve. Now just move on this question. It says that we have to maximize this thing. So that is what? Function of x. So you can use directly on the AMGM. That should be what? Greater than equal to 2, no? Sin k power 2 and x plus cos k power 2. So you can directly use the AMGM, no? So by 2 should be what? Greater than equal to 1. So this is one value is also there. So overall this thing is greater than equal to what? Directly remove all the function of x, isn't it? So that thing is greater than like this thing. Or this thing, of course, this thing will not remove. Like this is what? Greater than equal to eventually what? Sigma n equal to 3, 220, nc3, right? This I can write, na? Now it is what after that? 3c3 plus 4c3 plus 5c3. And there are again multiple ways to solve this problem. It is 20c3. First method I can like let's say method 1. It is like most useful technique in multiple cases which I'm using. 3c3 is what? Coefficient of x cube and 1 plus x ka cube. 4c3 is what? Coefficient of x cube and 1 plus x ki power 4. Right? It is what? Coefficient of x cube coefficient of x cube in 1 plus x ka cube. And similarly, all the things are what. So I will do what? I will simply write the 1 plus x cube plus 1 plus x ki power 4 plus 1 plus x ki power 5 plus 1 plus x ki power 6. Clear? 1 plus x ki power 20. This thing. Overall, I have to find the coefficient of x cube in this particular thing, right? Right? Isn't it? This thing is what? Huh? Like this is coefficient of x cube in 1 plus x ki power 3. It is coefficient. So like this you can sum using GP, right? So 1 plus x cube into 1 plus x ki power what? 18, right? 18 terms minus 1 over 1 plus x minus 1. Got it? Got it, no? So it is 1 plus x ki power 21 minus 1 plus x cube. And denominator we have x only. So to find the coefficient of x cube, right? So eventually find the coefficient of x ki power 4 in the numerator. That is what? 21c4. From there it can't come x cube, right? X cube square 4, right? 21c4, right? Isn't it? X ki power 4 coefficient, no? So divided by x is there. So answer is what? 21c4, right? That's how you can solve this question. Clear? Now this one. Sin x into cos y. So first thing is what? Just try to make this function one side. F of 2x plus 2y, f of 2x plus 2y, this kind of thing. So this way is there, this way is there. So take the f of 2x plus 2y into sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. And that should be equal to what? That should be equal to the f of 2x. I'm just taking of this thing as common, like f of 2 plus 2y. Both side, no? Like just making the subject sort of thing. This one and this one. Alright, this thing. Uh-huh. Sin cos of this thing. Oh my god. Fine. F2x plus 2y in this thing. And f2x minus 2y. Let's drop there. And into cos x sin y minus sin x cos y. Cos x sin y minus sin x cos y. Clear? Yeah. So that is actually just a second. It is negative. It should be positive there. Fine. Yeah. Now we have what? F of 2x plus 2y into sin x minus y. That should be equal to f of 2x minus 2y into sin x plus y. Okay. Now take the what? Let's x plus y equal to u I am taking, and x minus y equal to v I am taking. So what I know, if this equation is valid, just let's rearrange as well. F of 2x plus 2y upon sin x plus y. That should be equal to what? That should be equal to f of 2x minus 2y upon sin x minus y. Let's say this is equal to constant. Fine. So what I know ki if I've taken this thing x plus y is u and x minus y is v. So what I know, f of 2u by sin u, that should be same as f of 2v by sin v. That's what constant. So I can do what? Simply replace u like this is constant. So replace what? U with u by 2. So f of u would be equal to what? C sin u by 2. No? So fx is what? Simply constant into k sin x by 2, isn't it? K sin x by 2. So we obtain the function after that. So fx is what? And it is mentioned or something like condition and all. Nothing is mentioned. Fx is now over k sin x by 2. There should be one condition we need, then we can comment anything after that. Because like when k is something like f dash is what? Acha, nahi, that's fine. K by 2 cos x by 2, fine. and f double dash x is what? Minus k by 4, na? Sin x by 2, got it? So simply put the, like, 4 f double dash x is equal to what? Minus k sin x by 2, na? Fine. Now simply add both equations. So 4 f double dash x plus fx equal to 0, right? This thing I have there. 4 f double prime plus f equal to 0. So I guess it's matching with the B option. Clear? So that's how we can solve this question. Now it says the 1 plus sin square theta, cos square theta, and all. Fine. So in this question, first, like, very simple. Like, just directly add these, right? That will become what? 2. That will become 2. That will become what? 1. And that is del cos square theta. Also, we can, we can subtract actually, right? That's more better. Let us subtract both equations. Let's say. So this will be 1, this will be minus 1, and this will be 0, right? Let's subtract both rows, both columns, I mean. That would be sin square theta, 1 plus cos square theta, 4 sin 4 theta, sin square theta, 1 plus cos square theta, 1 plus 4 sin 4 theta. Probably, huh? Now subtract these two. 1 minus 1, 0. 0, 0, minus 1, right? Sin square theta, 1 plus cos square theta. You know what? This question also like appeared in JMS 20225. Also appeared in JMS 2025. Both questions. Huh. Now we can expand using this row as well. So it is like its location is what? 823, right? So of course one more negative will be there. I'll just directly remove that element. Just a second. This row and this column I will remove. So what I'm getting is 1 plus 4 sin 4 theta only, right? Fine. So 1 plus 4 sin 4 theta. So 1 plus 4 sin 4 theta should be equal to what? 0. So I'm getting the sin 4 theta is equal to, I guess I'm getting some, uh, you're not getting good value, right? Okay, fine. Maybe we're doing some mistake. That's normal. Okay. And we can't stop, break our momentum. So let's proceed further. Let us resume. The first question says that T1, T2, T3 with the first 5 terms of an AP. Then this thing I have to calculate. So directly assume what? A plus D, right? A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. Then that will become T1 minus T2. T1 minus T2 will be what? Just put the values. So this will be simply minus D minus A minus 3D. Sorry. A plus 3D up. Plus 6 into T3 will be like A plus 2D plus T5 will be like A plus 4D divided by the 3 times of T1. T1 is A. So minus 4A minus 4D minus 4A minus 16D plus 6A plus 12D plus A plus 4D. For this will cancel. 7A minus 4A is what? Again 3A. So 3A by 3, that is 1. Very simple, no? Integer part is like literally easier than this one. We just get to know when as we proceed. The area found by region founded by this one, box x square equal to box y square. X between 0 and 4. We have to draw the graph. Okay. So we have the box x square equal to box y square. Box x square equal to box y square. For x between 0 and 4. Fine. ये क्या लिख रहा हूँ मैं? For x between 0 and 4. This I have to plot. So this means two things actually. Either box x will be equal to what? Box y. right? And or either box x plus box y equal to 0, isn't it? So regarding the when the box x equal to box y, what it means? Of course, this is integer, so box y is also integer, right? So you can just try to understand ki how it can how we can plot the graph. So it is between 0 and 4. Let's say this I'm plotting so on first time, okay? So let's say this is our 0 and this is let's say our what 4. So what I know, if x belongs to 0 to 1, let's say this point is 1, this point is 2, and this point is let's say 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So regarding the x equal to 1 point particular, what I know, when x will be this will be 0, so box y will also be what 0. So y will be what? When x is between 0 to 1, so box y is 0, so y is also between what 0 and 1. Na? So this region is there, and y is also like this is let's say y equal to 1 there, y equal to 2 there. Let's say y is 3 there, and y is also what 4 there. So in this interval, this overall block, right? Overall block, isn't it? Is satisfying the value, isn't it? Let's say when x is between 1 and 2, right? Box y equal to 1. So y should also be what? Between 1 and 2, na? So this is the block, isn't it? Visualize what I'm saying. When x is between 2 and 3, so again, this chunk will come. Got it? Again, this chunk will come. अरे इसको ऊपर भेज देते हैं. ये हमारे chunk के बीच में आ रहा है. Right? Got it? So this is our graph. And you can easily see that each chunk area is what? 1, 1. Na? Both are square. So this area is what? 4. Got it? But it has not haven't completed yet because the question is not this way. Question is this way, na? Box plus box y equal to 0, isn't it? So I should do what? I should take the now box y. You can easily see. Now when the x is between 0 and 4, the box y should be equal to what? 0. The first thing is like x in between x should be like what? Between 0 and 1. So y is again. So this chunk will collapse with this one part, right? So this part is gone. Got what I'm saying? Like x between 0 and 1. So this part gone. Now x between let's say 0 and 1 and 2 I'm considering. So now box y will be equal to what? Minus 1, isn't it? And when box y is minus in between 0 and like minus 1, what it means? Y should be in between what? 0 and minus 1, na? So like y should be like x when x is between 1 and 2. So this should belong to like what? 0 and minus 1, right? So this particular block will come, isn't it? Y should be between 0 and minus 1, na? So this block will come, isn't it? And now x between x like box is equal to 2, then y will be what? Between what? Minus 1 and minus 2, isn't it? So this block will come after that. Now after that, what will happen? मेरा chunk खराब हो रहा है भाई, ऐसा नहीं. Then what will happen after that? Like this again 3 will come, na? Like this part will only collapse, right? This part will only collapse. Don't forget. So area is what? 4 plus 3 is 7, isn't it? Like this is of course not that easy question, of course, but yeah, like quite interesting, isn't it? That's it. So answer is what? 7. Clear? Now just try to solve this question first. This one, it says the x, y, z be positive numbers such that x plus y plus z is equal to 10. This is the minimum value of x square into y cube into z cube power 5 is n. So regarding this thing, you need what? AMGM, na? X plus y plus z is by like this is equal to given as what? What it is given? 10, right? Fine. So I write as what? X by 2 plus y by 2. Sorry, plus x by 2. Because I need what? X square. Then I will apply AMGM what? AMGM on x cube by 2 plus x by 2 plus y by 3 plus y by 3 plus y by 3 plus z by 5 plus z by 5 plus z by 5 5 times, right? 5 times. Got what I'm saying? Upon what? 5, 3, 8, 2, 10, right? Clear? And that should be greater than equal to, hello? That should be greater than equal to what? X square by 4, fine, into y cube by 27 into z की power what? 5 over what? 5 की power 5. Because now this thing will maximize, na? Like this is equal to 10. So 10 by 10 is what? 1 is greater than equal to. And it is what? 10th root, right? X square. Huh? Because I need this thing, na? This maximum value. So I need to divide by the power 5 I need. So I should multiply z 5 times. Then we got, na? Using MGM, right? That's why z by 5, z by 5, z by 5. Now 4, 10. Got it? And like when you use MGM after that, you will got, na? Like this terms. X square y cube z की power 5. So I just divided by the. We'll not solve this kind of question, kya? हम्म। अरे लाइक अच्छा अच्छा, ये समझ आ रहा है। अगर मेरे को एक्स स्क्वायर बाय, नाउ रिमेंबर, ओके, मतलब कीप इन माइंड, रिमेंबर क्या होता है। एक्स स्क्वायर वाई क्यूब, फाइन। एक्स स्क्वायर वाई क्यूब जेड की पावर 5 इज लेस देन इक्वल टू व्हाट, 4 इंटू 2 स्क्वायर 3 क्यूब 5 की पावर 5, क्लियर। So now it says this is like 2 square 3 cube 5 cube over 5. This particular divisor we have to calculate in, of which are of 4 n plus 2 type, right? And n is natural there. Fine. So number is what? Number is our 2 square 2 square into 3 cube into 5 की power 5. Okay. So 4 n plus 2 divisor type. So it means what? It is 2 into 2 n plus 1, right? Right. And n is what? N is also natural there, na? Got it? N is also natural there. So what it means? I can't take the n equal to 0, right? So just observe 2 की power 0. I have to just like 1, it is even, right? I can only choose what? 2 की power 1 for this champ, right? 3 की power 0, 3 की power 1, 3 की power 2, and 3 की power 3. These options I have. 5 की power 0, 5 की power 1 till 5 की power 5 option I have, right? So for this particular, to choose a factor from this champ, I have only what, one option. I can select only two, right? I can't choose 2 की power 0. I can't choose 2 की power 2 as well, right? This I can't. So overall one option is there, and apart from that, we have to exclude that case only when 3 की power 0 and 5 की power 0 got multiplied, isn't it? So overall cases is what, 1 into 4 into 6, right? Minus only that case in which this one and this one got multiplied, isn't it? Because that will produce what, 1, right? That is not allowed because n is natural there. Got it? So minus 1. The answer is what, 23. Clear? So answer is 20. Clear? Now the upper ones. It says the fx equal to sin ki power 4 plus cos ki power 4. This thing I have, and the range of g of fx is this way. Then we have to calculate the this kind of things. Fx equal to sin ki power 4 plus 4 cos. Now it is fx equal to, this thing will be sin ki power 4. This I can write as what, 1 minus cos square ka square, isn't it? 1 minus cos square ka square I can write, isn't it? Plus 4 cos square x plus, I mean minus, we have minus 1 minus sin square x plus 4 sin square x. Now I have 1 plus cos ki power 4 plus 2 cos square x, fine, minus 1 plus sin ki power 4 plus 2 sin square x, clear? Fx equal to this thing. So now after that, fx equal to 1 plus, it is 1 plus cos square ka whole square, na? It's square root, right? 1 plus cos square ka whole square, 1 plus sin square ka whole square. So minus 1 plus sin square also there. The fx is coming out to be what, cos 2x, isn't it? Fx is coming out to be cos 2x. The fx is cos 2x now. Now it says that g sin 2t equal to sin t plus cos t. And you can easily see, like, this thing, let's say I'm declaring this as alpha, right? Sorry, this thing I'm declaring this as alpha, right? So this is what? Actually, g alpha is root 1 plus alpha, na? If you just observe, isn't it? G alpha is actually root 1 plus alpha, na, isn't it? Because sin t plus cos t square is what? Sin t plus cos t square is actually 1 plus sin 2t alpha, right? So sin t plus cos t is equal to what? And you can easily see this is what? Between minus pi 4 and pi by 4. That means it is actually root 2 times of sine of t plus pi by 4. Clear? So like t belongs to minus pi 4 to pi by 4. So t plus pi by 4 will belong to 0 to pi by 2. Right? That implies it is always positive, right? So that's how we can also put in roots as well. Put in absolute, right? If it is negative, I can't do this thing, no? So then I can do what? G alpha equal to root 1 plus alpha for alpha belongs to what? Discrete values and contrast values from 0 to 1. This I can also say, isn't it? Because G alpha will belong to what? As like t plus pi 4 belong to 0 to pi by 4. That belong to root 2 into 0 to root 2 into 1. 0 to root 2, right? They're also saying the same thing. Like 1 plus 0. एक second. एक second. Sorry. T plus pi 4 belongs to 0 to pi by 4. Okay. Hmm. Sorry. Alpha belongs to minus 1 to 1 actually. The second, right? No? This way. Clear? Now range of g of fx. So fx is what? Cos 2x. So g of cos 2x will be what? G of cos 2x equal to g of fx, na? So g of fx is what? Root 2 mod cos x, na? Isn't it? Fine. Just read the problem ना यार क्या बकवास कर रहे हो? Read the problem. Mm-hmm. Fine. So g cos 2x is root 2 mod cos x. So the range will belong to what? Mod cos x belongs to 0 to 1. It will belong to 0 to root 2. So this sum is what? 2. Clear?